Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Diamond Select Toys, Lord of the Rings, Saruman. And a huge shout out to Diamond Select Toys for making this review possible. And as you can see, it comes in the typical Diamond Select Lord of the Rings style packaging. But let's go ahead and get Saruman out of the package. Straight out of the package, Saruman comes with a pair of spellcasting, very expressive style hands equipped. Saruman comes with a extra pair of hands and arms, actually. He does get this expressive casting type of hand, and then we got the hand to support the Palantir. And the Palantir is a separate piece, which I'll get a close-up look, but look at the arms. So they actually supplied us with an extra pair of arms with that nice angle, as opposed to, just keeping them straight and trying to adjust these. And they got nice little sort of hexagonal little shapes on there. So when you plug them in, it's going to click when you turn it, but don't force it too much because you don't want to snap it at the arm. So just make sure that it's naturally clicking and you're not stressing the plastic or anything like that. And the final extra hand that we get is the gripping hand to grip his staff. Here we have an up-close look at Saruman's staff, and it's done pretty well. The sculpt work is really nice. The white could have been done a little bit better. I wish they would have done a little translucent piece up at the top, but the white can be easily cleaned up and fixed, as the paint's a little sloppy up there. But the sculpt work around the main part of the staff looks really nice, and the rest is just your solid rod. A cool accessory that Sauron comes with is his Palantir, and it's awesome that one of these figures actually from the line gave us one of these, because it is an iconic accessory and item throughout the series of Lord of the Rings. I mean, we've seen a couple of them within the films, and I think it's awesome that we actually get one of these as an accessory. And what's nice about it too is it is solid plastic. It isn't hollow, but if you put some light to it, if I can get it to do it on camera, there you go. You can see how it's almost like a amber color. So all you fig photographers can have a lot of fun adding some light to it, trying to make it look like it's in use or however you want to do it. But a cool little accessory. I know people are like, oh, it's just a ball of plastic, but it's a little bit more than that when it comes to the Lord of the Rings. Here we have an up-close look at Saruman, and man, they captured Christopher Lee's likeness so well with the sculpt of this figure. The sculpt on the head and everything is just phenomenal. The paintwork, the wash, I mean, it looks like Christopher Lee. Looks so good. Looks so freaking good. Hair looks nice. It's got a bunch of little two-tones, a little bit of yellow slightly in there, almost like a yellowish wash to give him that little bit of griminess. And it just is awesome. And then you got this dirtiness throughout this figure, but then it has all this ornate sculpt work in the actual sleeves, looking really good. You can see the ornate work going down. Looks awesome. And then he's got this dirtied up undergarb with the tons of sculpt work as well. The attention to detail is just great. Got the string that goes all the way down. And yeah, this is pliable, it's movable. You can even take it off if you want when you pop the arms off. And this part pretty much can't really move. His legs are stuck in there, but you can see he's got some dirtied up shoes with soles, sculpt works there. He's got some pants going on up there. So he has articulation in this. It just can't really utilize it with the robe. But also, we're not getting him into some Spider-Man ninja poses because he's just an old wizard. They're going to be casting magic. The magic's going to be doing a lot of the work and everything. But the likeness and the detail in this figure is phenomenal. Diving into articulation, he can get a little bit of attitude going on in his head. He's got the long hair coming down the beard. We got the long hair in the back. So he's going to get a little bit of movement this way. A good enough amount. He's not really looking up. Can look up a little bit, but that's about the movement you're getting there. His arms can do the full T-pose. Full T-pose out. They can also do the full 360. Again, it'll click. Just be careful you're not bending the plastic or anything like that. Make sure, you know, you're gentle with it. And then what's cool, and it's different, like both of these sleeves, the arms, should I say, have a ball here and a ball here. So you get that movement out of this figure. You know, it's a double ball joint, like a dumbbell, which I thought was really cool. So you get that articulation. I mean, you can flip it all the way around, get the up and down motion out of it, you know, and wrist rotation and a hinge in the hand as well. And then his ab has the hula hoop ab, so he can, you know, move around like so. Got the swivel at the waist. Actually, it's sort of like I think a hula hoop waist. And legs, you know, ankle bends, pivots, all the stuff you'd want in there. Boot cut. And again, there's more articulation in there. You just can't really get to it because it's wearing this plastic sort of dress area. Now for some size comparison, we got Boromir and Lurtz standing next to Saruman, and they scale pretty well with one another. Here we have a size comparison to his wave mate Samwise Gamgee, and you can see he's very hobbity in size. Here we have some more size comparison. We got Mythic Legions, Valiant Knight, and then we got ourselves an Ewok figure, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, and as you can see, they look well together. You got another spellcaster, and you got yourself a knight that would be either working or fighting against. When it comes to Diamond Select Toys and their Lord of the Rings line, they are killing it. The figures from that line are phenomenal. We got a killer Build-A-Figure. That Sauron figure is amazing. And the detail, the paintwork, the accessories that we're getting with these figures are great. I mean, Saruman himself came with extra hands, extra arms, his wizard staff, which that should be a given. But the chef's kiss is the Palantir. Like this thing, having that as an accessory, and a hand that looks amazing supporting the Palantir. I think that is a amazing touch to this figure. And honestly, I'm loving this line. They look great on the shelf. They have great shelf presence. They're going to do well for figure photography. And honestly, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, if you're into medieval mythic type of characters, these are worth picking up. If you're not hardcore Lord of the Rings, cherry pick the ones that you want. But if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, this line is it. It is an awesome line, and I really hope that they continue on. I want to complete my fellowship, which I know we're getting Pippin and Perry and all them, and we're getting the Gandalf the White, and I'm just hoping they go into the Hobbit and they continue with more Lord of the Rings, Hobbit type of characters, because this is just phenomenal. They're doing a heck of a job. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Diamond Select Toys Lord of the Rings Saruman. If you guys are enjoying my content, hit that like button. New to my channel, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel evolve and grow. Make sure you guys hit the silver bell notification so you know when I post up a new video and when I go live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern for State of the Art. We talk action figures and just have a good time hanging out. We also have guests on where we've had Diamond on. Zach Oates from Diamond Select has been on as a guest, and you can ask questions, stuff like that. So definitely hit the silver bell notification so you don't miss out on those opportunities to ask Diamond some questions about their figures. And make sure you go show some love to Diamond Select. All their information is going to be down below if you want to pick up any of these Lord of the Rings figures or any other figures that they make or even gallery pieces. So check it out. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.